I actually cannot see myself on the screen, on the viewfinder. I can't. It's blurry. I started being a K-pop fan back in 2009, and this was during the time of 21 when 21 debuted, and there was here in the Philippines. I think it was a lot of people looked forward to it because Dara was in the group. How do you say her name? I get confused. My brain kind of knows that it's supposed to be like Dara, something like that, but it's my other part of my brain also says Dara. Anyway, a lot of people in the Philippines already looked forward to the debut of 21 because Dara was in the group and she was already famous in the Philippines before she went back to Korea. And as far as I remember, that was the time that I started getting into K-pop. But at that time, I was gonna say, I didn't really have friends that were into K-pop, but then the truth is that I didn't have friends. I still don't. So that was when I first started getting into K-pop. I think this was also the time when Wonder Girls were also a thing. I can't remember the timeline of everything, but I know that a lot of things happened in 2009. I want nobody but you. Nobody. And then time travel to 2014. I think for the past 5 years, I don't know what I was doing. I was just playing video games. I was just always on the computer, so I wasn't really that into K-pop. I also saw Dream High. I don't know when Dream High released on the TV. It was on the TV. It was dubbed. So I don't know when that happened, but I also got into Dream High. I really liked that show. And time travel to 2014, that was when FX Red Light, that was when I really started diving into K-pop, like into the rabbit hole. It's so weird because in 2014, when I was watching FX and the Red Light promotions, I was so amazed by the stage, the performance, the music, which is so weird because I was already listening to some K-pop, but I guess it was also because I wasn't like super really into K-pop. From 2009 to 2014, I was just very low key. Again, I did not have anyone to talk about it. I was so interested in 21, but I didn't have anyone to share about it. So I just kept it to myself. So 2014, that was when I slowly started getting into more groups. I got really interested in FX and then I don't know the order of things, but I also got into EXO, Girls' Generation, and then eventually Red Velvet. So I was kind of an SM entertainment fanboy. I was a very different person back then. Okay, here's the other thing. In 2014, I would probably still be considered like a baby K-pop fan because I still struggle to remember the members' faces. It was still very difficult for me to identify. Holy bro, back when Wonder Girls, there were 5 of them, right? I'm not sure anymore. But it was very hard for me to identify who was who in Wonder Girls compared to 21 because in 21 they have distinct styles, so it's easy to know who's who. But in Wonder Girls, when they did Nobody, they wore the same costumes, the same hair, the same everything, so it was very difficult for me to know who's who. Anyway, it was very hard for me to identify faces, so it was difficult for me to get into more groups. But eventually, as the more I got more exposed to K-pop, all of a sudden it just got easier for me to identify faces. And that was then I just started getting into more groups, starting discovering more groups, even the less popular ones, and that was the start. I don't even know, the start of my downfall to the K-pop rabbit hole. Oh, this was also the era where I it's a phase. It's a phase. I was I was so into K-pop. I would stream, I would keep looking forward to new releases from my favorite groups. I would promote them. It's so weird. It's really like a phase because after I got past that phase and I'm in my current phase right now, I'm very chill with K-pop. It's really weird to really look back at it. Maybe I'm just getting older and I don't have energy anymore. It's not that I'm less interested in K-pop because honestly, I feel like I'm going to be in this K-pop thing until I leave this world because it's just the type of music that it resonates with me. I really like the music. The way the music is also accompanied with choreographies and performances. So it's really just a style of music that it resonates with me. I tried Googling what resonate is. I still don't understand what it is, but I kind of just feel like saying it because it makes me sound fancy. I'm actually at a point right now that where when groups release music, most of the times I don't even watch the music video anymore. Back then I would stream music videos, but now I don't even watch it. I just listen to this because the thing that really attracted me to K-pop is the sound itself, the music. So now I would just listen to the song, never seeing the music video. I would watch it if I feel like it, but the song itself is what's more important to me. It's crazy when you really think about it. The difference between me 10 years ago. so, that's so weird to say, bro. It's so weird to compare from the me 10 years ago and to now. I'm so chill now. Maybe I'm just getting old. It's crazy how long 2009 was. I don't even want to think about it. How long was that? 15 years ago? Y'all are old. Bye bye, bye bye, bullshit. Bye bye, bye bye, bullshit. Bye bye, bye bye, bullshit. Da 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 da. Bye bye, bye bye. I'm not dancing for free. Pay up, bro.